So today you're going to be learning all about London fashion. You're going to be tested on everything that you learn, and if you're lucky, you could end up as a model on Carnaby Street. If you're not, you could end up down with the strippers in Soho. Just kidding. Anyway, so follow me. So you're probably wondering, where the hell are we? This is an exhibit which shows you all the different trends and ideas which are driving British fashion. And we're going to start with the most fun, Bollywood. In India, there's a place called Bollywood where they make all the Indian movies. Bollywood is about excess and color and sequins. One of you was instructed by Tyra to dress in the style of Bollywood. I'm having a little bit of a hard time figuring out which one that was, so help me out here.
It was me.
Okay. You know, what could have been good is maybe if you had chucked this sari around you.
How do you want me to put this around me? I'm not really sure. I don't really know what to do with this. I never do the right thing.
I'll just chuck this around. Great. You're totally Bollywood. Here we are at a completely different concept. Here's the preppy girl. She's snotty, she's rich, she's looking down her nose at everybody. It's a very conservative look. It's about twin sets, it's about sweater sets, it's about pleated skirts. Now, one of you was told by Tyra to dress preppy. Now, no offense, Brie, but a crotch-length denim skirt is not the last word in preppy attire. It's sort of preppy goes slutty. So many models today walk around dressed like hoochie dancers, and they need to be a little more conservative than they usually are. Girls, welcome to the angry, crazy, maniacal world of punk. The thing about punk was it was a very violent thing. There were girls wearing trash bags with safety pins through their cheeks. One of you was asked by Tyra to dress punk. Oh, it's the Japanese schoolgirl on the end. Well, this is a very sort of prissy punk. No offense. As a punk, Jayla was a complete disaster. Okay, girls, it's time to go stark raving mod. Now, I know a lot about mod, but there's somebody who knows a hell of a lot more than me. The creator of it all, the epicenter of mod, Twiggy.
And I'm here. Hello, girl.
Hello, love.
Again. I know I'm not mod at all. And out pops Twiggy, which makes it even more embarrassing because she's a judge on panel.
Who is the mod?
It was supposed to be me, Twiggy.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Do you think a mod is a look that any girl can do?
Oh, absolutely, and it's so much fun. And what's great now, out there's original stuff if you can forage in all the second-hand shops. You've got to think big bell bottoms, mini skirt, tiny little jumpers, flatten your chest if you can, and try and copy that. That's completely 60s. They better get out on the road, haven't they?
Better get on the road. It's time to hit the road, girls. You've got 4 go-sees to go to, each of you. Ashley Isham, Ben Sherman, PPQ, Robert Carey-Williams.
Now, girls, when you go to each of these 4 go-sees, you will have to dress according to their styles. So when you go to PPQ, you should wear a mod outfit. When you go to Robert, you should dress punk. When you go to Ashley Isham, you should look Bollywood. And to Ben Sherman, you should look preppy.
All right, wait a second. One of the things about when I shoot, okay, is I get bored very quickly. Play with your angles a lot more, and in each shot, if you could move around for me like that, so you draw me in.
And I'm like, oh, okay. I want to hear it while I'm doing it so I can just fall into it. When you come up to me and tell me to do something, you're breaking me out of my flow.
Hold that. Yes, please.
You know what? Don't lose the energy you normally have. Not because it's Nigel. Jenna just did not deliver today. That pop, that energy, that sparkle that's usually in Jenna's eyes was not there.
Boom. Thank you very much.
You know, I didn't really get much as far as amazing critique. That scared the hell out of me, and that probably wouldn't be so bad if I didn't get disqualified from the challenge.
Except on the set. Cool.
How are you?
Good.
You look beautiful. Very well. Mwah. Good, Celicia.
Hey, Celicia. I haven't seen you this confident.
I'm excited though.
Every week, Celicia gives me timid, but she's turned around. She's turned a new leaf.
Honey, we did it.
Hey, when I smile, I get those little wrinkles on. And it messes up my makeup. One more smiling.
Bianca, are you gonna laugh for me? Laugh. No, not the fake model smile, because it's starting to look a little mean, just a little bit mean.
Beautiful. Everything looks good, and then you've got to keep the eyes.
Okay.
Last frame.
That was it. You can see how you relaxed your lips at the end. It's important to think of all these little things, okay? It's a lot going on.
And I'm like, damn, why didn't I just do that from the beginning?
Chantal. Yes, what's up? Thanks, baby.
What's that? Uh-oh. What is that?
Okay, it's looking a bit showgirl. It's looking a little bit like, kind of like Diana Ross here, a little bit.
I think the issue that Chantal is having is she's forcing the pose. She's hearing critique week after week and going from something that's very natural and beautiful to, oh.
Take the compliments, but use it. Don't lose focus. Last frame.
So, Amanda, you're going to sit here with me, and Eugenia, you're going to go out there first?
I was first. If this bull comes to me, I'm running. I'm not thinking twice about it. Forget the photo shoot, because I'm not trying to get bucked by no bull.
Hey, Eugenia, hold that stick like a matador's cape. I'm going to be adding it to your photo later.
Eugenia, you're going to twist towards me, please? This is your moment. So don't freeze up on me now. Hold it.
I just really wanted to get into character and try not to be scared of the bull.
I'm glad that you're taking it there. You're taking the risk now. This is when it becomes modeling. This is like the first time I've seen true modeling, Eugenia.
To Eugenia's credit, she used her fear. And I love that because that shows that she's a professional model.
Even though my life is literally in the bull's hands, I think I might have been a little more nervous working with Nigel because Nigel has a lot more influence over my life than the bull.
Your body's so slim, you've got to create more angles. Okay, change it up. Put the legs together and start again.
Your heart was pounding and it was scary.
I'm trying to make fashion history here.
Do you need a second, Amanda? I want to be positive, but it's looking very disconnected.
Amanda disappointed me. She felt awkward. It seemed like one half of her body was modeling and the other half wasn't. She needs to get the whole thing together.
How did you wait to bed? I don't... Michelle, what do you want me to tell you? What you did wrong. My feet, my body movements. Okay. What do you want? Like, Michelle, whatever. You're annoying. You're talking too much.
Kind of like, you got me on my knees. The first girl I've crawled on the ground for. I was inspired by Michelle. She used the fear, she modeled. I've got 20 frames left, okay? So that means that these 20 frames, I want to see you really go for it.
So I'm kind of actually upset at Nigel and Jay going into this because my sister had gotten a really bad critique. So I'm like going in there like, you know, I'm just going to do this. I don't even care.
That's interesting. That is genius. Michelle sold me in the last 20 frames. She did things that came much more naturally to her. Therefore, she looked like a model.
Hola, chicas. Estáis muy, muy guapas. De verdad, de verdad.
Really pretty. You guys are going to dance one by one with your partners.
En primer lugar, ¿qué le di, José? Kennedy, en el baile haya mucho más química, ¿sí?
My strategy is just to follow my partner, and as long as I follow him, I'll be all right. He knows what he's doing.
Eugene. Ella tiene mucha elegancia en su cuerpo. Amanda se ha soltado un poco más, de otra manera, ¿sí? Porque su expresión es más dulce.
Everyone looks better than they did last night, and I feel like I've got the footwork down. I'm feeling pretty confident. I get into the first step, and he goes with his arms a little bit sooner than I thought. And I kind of just blanked, kind of fibbed it a little bit. But I definitely messed up the first part of the dance.